Happy New Year! Yes, girl, my face is beat, so I thought, let me record a video before I wash this off. Happy New Year! Welcome to my YouTube channel. My name is Udoka. This is my little home online where I talk about my life and whatever I want. Let's talk a little bit about New Year's while I prepare this wig. I'm going to color the inside and cut the lace. So why don't you join me? Why don't you sit back, chill? Let's go over our New Year's resolutions and life and how was last year. If you're wondering why my face is beat, we did family pictures. I'm so proud of my little brother because he put together like a game night and invited family and friends. And it's something that. Oh, my freaking cat. She's just gonna have to deal with it. It's something that my family just doesn't do. So I'm just really proud of him for getting everyone together. And that's kind of one of my goals for this year is more time with family and friends, but I'll get into it. So, how was 2021 for you? I have to say 2021 is the first time in my life I ever actually achieved a New Year's resolution. My New Year's resolution for 2021 was to get as close to curing my depression as possible and figure out how I can be happy. That was my goal. All the years previous to that, my goal was very success oriented. It was very much make straight A's, become valedictorian, get a scholarship, get a six-figure job, run a six-figure business. My goals have always been success oriented, and I don't think I ever accomplished a New Year's resolution. Now, mind you, I made vision boards, which I need to make a new one, actually. That's from 2021. I've made vision boards, and like a few things on the vision board would manifest, but none of the really big things ever did. Maybe just every now and then, but the main big ones never did. And I always felt so horrible. I felt so crappy. Mind you, I also had really bad depression, so I was always feeling crappy, but what the heck? I don't know if you can see that. It looks weird. Looks like not mixed well. Okay, anyway. So what happened in 2021 was I just decided a different approach rather than using achievement as my marker of did I accomplish my goal. Rather than using achievement as a marker, I would use how I felt as a marker because I was at my wit's end with my depression. I had been really white knuckling it through my whole life, really. But the last couple of years, I was working for a literal narcissist. And I was really white knuckling it because I just thought I had to. And I was just fed up. I was fed up with life. Life didn't feel like life anymore. Life felt like a game. It felt like it just didn't feel like real life anymore. I don't know if that what I'm saying makes sense. It didn't feel like my life anymore. And we wanted to change that. We realized working for a narcissist who's trying to create a cult following kind of doesn't help you. It kind of doesn't, like, that definitely will contribute to you feeling like you don't have a life. Um, and once we broke free from that bad, toxic work environment, it was like, what now? How do I want to feel now? And I guess I just started basing my goals on how I wanted to feel. And I remember there was a time that I thought that was just so stupid, right? I was really into self-help, okay? So one of the gurus I was really into is this lady named Danielle Lepore. I think that's her name, Danielle Lepore. She's like a marketing motivational speaker. I don't know. She's one of these people who just always is making money. Like you don't even know how they're making money. They're just always making money. They just go somewhere, talk about whatever, and they make money. And the thing about her, she's a wordsmith, okay? So she's really good with her words. She's really good at like communicating a feeling and an emotion that is really poignant and relatable in a way that you hadn't heard it said that way before, and it describes perfectly how you feel. So if you're a wordsmith like that, you will make money. You will make money. Don't let anybody tell you different. Maybe it's going to be in marketing, advertising, movies, TV shows, books, poetry. I don't know. Okay, scripts. I don't know, but you will make money if you're a wordsmith. Copyright. So that was her. And she sells a planner, and I bought it 1 year, and it was all about like, let's not talk about achievements. Let's talk about how do you want to feel? How do you want this year to make you feel? And I just thought it was a bunch of load of crock because I was so focused on achievements back then. I just felt like it doesn't matter how I want to feel. Like, if I focus on how I want to feel, then I'm not going to achieve my goal. Okay? That's how I thought about these things. And it took me having several depression meltdowns to throw that mentality in the trash. If it weren't for the depression meltdowns, I would still be very much like that. But it just got to the point where I just wanted to be able to function in life. I just wanted to be able to function and be happy about it. I wanted to function and be happy about functioning and living life. And so I changed my goal to how I wanted to feel. And 2021 was the first time I achieved a New Year's resolution. So now, what's next? What resolutions do we have in 2022? Mind you, I was also part of the reason why I shifted to emotion-based goals was because goal setting really turned me off. After working in that toxic environment, everything was about goals. Like we were setting goals like every single day and never hitting them. Like I was just so not into goal setting anymore. My partner, he doesn't like that. Like my partner loves setting goals and he's forever an optimist. And it's like, babe, that's great. I'm recovering from too much goal setting. And I've come a long way because I'm going to tell you some goals. And if this was a year ago, I would not be able to tell you these goals. I would not be able to sit down here and tell you that I have these goals. Oh, I would rather like eat a slug than like say with a straight face, my goal, my SMART goal, girl. Okay, so I applied the makeup to kind of tint the lace. By the way, this is a wig from Love Me, Luvme. This is the construction inside. It's you know, full hairline lace. And this is like an afro textured hair. This looks like 4A to me. Looks like 4A to me. I have this one, which is type 4, like all the types. Like it has type, no, I would say this is type B, type 4B, type 4B. And it's like really, really thick. And I just couldn't work with it. I just couldn't work with it. So I'm really glad that this is, I consider this a Christmas gift that somebody gave me no, maybe this is 3C? No, this is 4, I don't know. 3C, 4A, and it's softer and it's less thick, less dense. So I'm really excited to see how this looks on me. Okay, so, oh, and I'm cutting the lace with my zigzag scissors. Okay. So now that, oh, I gotta wash this, cause I don't know how people handle it, like when the foundation gets onto the actual hair. Like, what do you do? What do you do? I'm gonna, after I cut it, I'm gonna spray this with hairspray so it stays, because I'm definitely gonna wash that, and definitely gonna wash that out of the hair. Actually, let's spray with hairspray now. It's just Aussie. I still haven't gotten to editing my videos. Have you noticed? Okay. So this year, I want to go a step beyond happy. One thing that I'm working on is dealing with my anxiety. So working in that environment really, I've been a little bit prone to anxiety, but nothing serious, nothing to make me concerned. And that just completely changed when I started working for the narcissist. And it was my anxiety that, made me realize that we had to stop working for him, because I literally couldn't function. Like I could not move. Like like every day I would just be stunned, and I would just stare at the wall for 20 minutes and then start crying because of anxiety. It was really bad. And thank you. Thank you for that gift. Now I have it like a lot of the time. Any anytime there's a social gathering or things that I used to consider fun, things that used to make me really excited. Now I get a pin in my stomach. I feel anxiety. I feel nervous. But I have some aids. I have some plant aids. Oh, also, if you're wondering, if you haven't been following me, how did I cure my depression? Intravenous ketamine. That's the closest thing to a cure that I know of. And it worked for me. I think I did 2 boosters, and I haven't done another booster since. Honestly, I think I'm down for another booster. I just kind of don't want to spend the money. So I have that for the sadness. I have my plant medicine, hint, hint, wink, wink, for, I guess, plants and fungi, because fungi are not plants, for the anxiety. So what's left is the ADHD. And I really want to get a handle on my ADHD as early as possible this year, because that will just help with everything else. It really will help with everything else. So My health insurance is being annoying, being very difficult to figure out. I'm looking between, I'm looking at these companies like Done, Ahead, Clarity, these companies that like, it's kind of like a subscription and you get sent your ADHD meds. I'm looking into those. Um, so I'll make a video about it later on this year, hopefully soon. And another New Year's goal of mine is to start actually posting edited videos on this channel. Um, like, I've given up on this channel, like, getting a ton of subscribers, right? I really just am doing this because that's just what I love to do. It just feels like I'm chatting with a friend. And that's just what I like. And purely because I like it makes it worth doing. So I want to give edited videos. So that's a New Year's resolution to start posting edited videos. But I do have a channel. It's called That 5% with YouTuber and Honest Conversation. It's a podcast channel. We talk about YouTube drama, gossip, celebrity gossip, life gossip. And that channel, I do actually want it to grow. It would be great if we can, yeah, I want it to grow to, I don't know. I don't have a set goal for it. I don't have a specific set goal for it, but I I do think that channel will grow. You can check it out. Um I probably am not going to put a link under this video until maybe like in a few days. But if you type literally that, the number 5, this, the percent symbol, and you filter it for channels, our channel is the first thing that pops up. If you want to subscribe and stay tuned, because tomorrow we are going to do a podcast about Creepshow Art Girl. Okay, I cut the hairline. So I'm going to let that hairspray dry. So another really important goal for this year for me is spending more time with family and friends, new and old. And so I'm so proud of my brother. He put together a game night for the family and we took pictures. That's why my makeup's all done. And I was like, this is literally one of my New Year's resolutions, to spend time with family. And he helped, he on day one, I'm already accomplishing it. And it's just so beautiful to me. I becoming closer with my family, beginning to create my own family, spending time with friends, loved ones, making new friends. These are things I neglected for the last 4 years. I really, really neglected it. But if I were to be honest, I've been neglecting it my whole life. It just, I'm not going to get too deep into why, but it has always been a weak point for me, and for the family unit I grew in. It's just been a weak point. So, God, I just think it's so precious that this is something that I finally have the mental and emotional capacity to start tackling. And my brother, out of all of us, like, no one expected it from him. And he got us started. It's just so sweet. Just so sweet. I'm really proud of him. Um, Another goal is getting my ish together. Um, Now I'm an adult, and it's not like the type of adult where I'm like super excited I learned how to do my taxes, or like hashtag adulting sucks, boo. You know all that millennial stuff the millennials always complaining about having to be an adult. You know that joke that's like when something happens and you're looking around for the nearest adult and then you realize you are the adult. You know those kind of jokes? I'm kind of over it. I don't know. Like, literally, I woke up this morning and I started trying to verify my health insurance. I'm like, I have a mortgage to pay. If this were a different decade, I would have a mortgage to be paying. um, so anyway, I'm just kind of past the stage of I'm a millennial trying to just figure out how to do this life. Oh, I'm kind of past that now. I feel like I've been in that state for like a long time. I know I'm not the only one, and I know it's not just because of my ADHD. But the ADHD certainly doesn't help. But even with ADHD, I feel like I'm past that point and I actually legitimately want to get my ish together. When I say ish together, I mean my home, my essentials, like all of my insurances and investments, and having routines for myself. If that makes sense. My diet, my just having a routine, just having a being aware of what my habits are and planning for them, right? For example, when there's no food in the house, I always order Wingstop. Spicy wings, flats only, and fries. So why not just have wings at my home and frozen fries? And so when I'm thinking I'm just going to order Wingstop, I can just make wings at home and fries at home, and it's going to be less calories because restaurants always add additional oil and crap to their stuff. It's going to be less calories and less trans fats and less money spent. Why not do that? You know what I mean? Like, I'm aware of who I am and my tendencies and my habits. So just a plan for that accordingly. Things like that. In addition to my credit score and all of that other adulting stuff. Of course, another goal of mine is making a national sports dance team. I don't, I know a lot of young ladies who want to get into pro cheer, pro pro league. They are willing to travel. I'm not. I'm not willing to travel. I'm not. Okay. Because I'm trying to get my ish together. Like, so traveling, like living half the year in one place, not in the cards right now. Maybe, I don't know, maybe that'll happen in 2023 or 2024, but as of now, I'm only auditioning local. It would be amazing to accomplish this goal here locally. I don't know if I can do NFL here. I'll certainly give it a shot, but there's still the NHL, the NBA. I don't think we have a dance team for the NBA anymore over here. But we have the NHL. I think we have Major League Soccer. Anyway, that's a goal of mine. That goal alone is intense, okay? I don't know if you've seen my other dance videos, but girl, I'm having to lose weight. I'm having to learn how to do flips. I'm having to learn how to get my leg up. See, my leg still isn't My leg needs to hit my nose. It's still not there. I have to learn technique. I have to improve my dance memory. It's a lot of moving parts. Low key frustrating. Um, and it's really testing my discipline. It's really testing my discipline, like hardcore. This preparing for these auditions is the most disciplined for this length of time I've ever been, because the auditions are in August. I'm I've been disciplined for a week, 2 weeks, 4 weeks. I've been super diligently disciplined, but I've never been diligently disciplined for 6 months. So that's cool. But here's the other thing about this goal: this goal has no pressure. All the goals I've had in the past, highly pressured. If I'm not valedictorian, I can't get into Yale. I won't get a scholarship. If I don't get straight A's, I'm a worthless person. Like, all of my achievement goals in the past have been tied to a value assessment of me. But this particular goal has no value assessment. It's just a dream I want to accomplish. It's just, I said I've always wanted to do this, so why not do it? Right? And it's a little embarrassing. I feel like, the other girls who audition are literally teenagers. Um, so it's like I feel kind of embarrassed. I mean, sometimes sometimes I can pass. Sometimes I can pass, but no, I don't think I can pass. Like, once you hear me speak, once you like really get a look at me, I am mom. Like, and I'm even how I will. I'm telling you, I woke up and went to check my health insurance. And on my calendar, it says, remember to refile your taxes. Like, I am mom. I am freaking mom now. So it's a little embarrassing. It's a little embarrassing. Like, whenever you do things at an older age, you feel kind of embarrassed. But I also thought, like, what's the point of life? Like, am I living this life to just do what what doesn't rock the boat or doesn't seem too awkward, or am I living life to enjoy my life, live my dreams before my time is over? So that's on my list. It's a super fun goal. It's something that when I tell people about it, they just think it's so cool and it's so fun. So I've enjoyed it. I'm enjoying having this goal and sharing the goal with people. And my last goal is, oh, also part of getting my ish together is family planning. Like, literally like planning when and how certain things are going to get done. I'm literally trying to get my life together. And last but not least, um baby steps to my old financial goals. So my goals used to be so all about money. I used to watch Gary Vaynerchuk on a daily basis. I was so many driven, so many focused. I was like, by 2022, I need to have at least $1 million in assets. I don't have any of that. Okay. I also said by the time I retire, I need to have $6 million in savings, which I still believe that can happen. Um, but I'm not thinking about that right now. I want to take baby steps towards to- towards those financial goals again. Thinking too much about those financial goals stresses me out. Um, and I'm not. It's not worth it. Like being stressed out, it's not worth it. I'm so like people. I tried it. I tried doing the work remote and work 2 jobs, 3 jobs, so you can make so you can be making like a 250,000 a year. And and I also was trying to study a certain computer software where the jobs are like you're 120,000, and then you can work 3 of them at once, and that's almost that's 350,000 a year. I was trying, and I decided I'm not going to stress myself out right now. I like these goals. I like the goal of just making new friends and building relationships and loving the people who love me. I like just getting my stuff together in all areas of my life. I like going for my dance stream before it's too late. I like all of this. And I no longer want to put those things that matter to me on hold just to make a crap ton of money. And one side of me is like, well, a crap ton of money can make all those other goals happen faster and funner and bigger. But it's like, but today is promised, not tomorrow. Like I earned 300,000 today. That doesn't mean I can spend it tomorrow. I would rather make enough today and enjoy my life and figure out what I can do with the enough that I make. So when tomorrow comes, awesome. That's just kind of where I am now. And I'm excited because I think 2022 will be another year where I accomplish my resolutions. Maybe this is a whole new chapter in my life. A chapter where I'm actually able to manifest which actually makes me happy and what's important to me. A stark, stark difference from how I grew up and what I've always told myself. Let's see how this wig looks. It's still wet. It's okay. I'm going to take a shower. Yeah, we are going to. Oh, see how we're. I need to put. Oh, here we go. Here's a count now. Ooh, the lace. We need to do something about the lace. The lace has to always be put down. Oh my gosh, actually these ear tabs are annoying. I'm gonna cut that off. Can I put an elastic band there? Okay. Anyway. Actually, this is cute. Okay. I was saying I need to brush it and stuff, but yeah, this flap. We're gonna figure out something. Oh, that's so soft. Okay. Well, anyway, thanks for chatting with me. It's technically the second day of 2022. Oh my gosh. I remember when I was working for a narcissist, he would always be like, 25% of the year has gone by. How much closer are you to your goals? It's like, you jerk. You're part of the reason nobody's achieving their goals right now. Oh my gosh. It used to trigger me so bad. Oh, it's already 2 days into the year. That's did you know that's actually 5% of the year? That stuff used to stress me out so much. I'm going based on feelings. You know, something else I'm going to start exploring more now that I'm emotion based and feelings based. Um, I'll save that for another video. I'll save that for another video. I need to get to bed. I need to sleep. So, thanks for hanging out with me. Until next time. Oh, please make sure you subscribe. If you vibed, subscribe and leave a paw print emoji in the comments so we know you're here. We know you're listening. We know that you're a part of the tribe. And I know some of you shared your goals in one of my earlier videos. Let me know if your goals remain the same or if you've added more to your list. Yeah, let's make a vision board next time. What do you say? What do you say? Let's make a vision board. Let's do it. Yeah, let's do it. I'm gonna put this in my garage. My garage. I'm gonna put this old one in my garage. 2021 is done. We accomplished. Oh, girl. Let's see. I mean, we didn't actually accomplish any of that. We actually didn't accomplish it, but what it did do is make me feel good. And what we did do is we have the beginning baby steps of all of this. We have to be it that's what a vision board is supposed to do. It's supposed to make you feel good every time you look at it. And yeah, we literally have the baby steps for all of it. We're getting it started. I'm so excited. Thanks for being on this life journey with me on YouTube. I hope to share more. Until next time, much love, much luck. Peace out.